Hello everyone and welcome to the F1 Corner after the practice sessions of the 2021 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And I must say, I am caught by surprise at this point. And why is that? Well, Red Bull first, but Mercedes 11th and 16th. Now let's go over what happened in those practice sessions, but before that, please remember to hit the like button and to subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss any update regarding the Azerbaijan Grand Prix or any race this season. So, Red Bull coming from Monaco in great shape, obviously the car to beat since the beginning of the season. Verstappen leading the championship and showing once again that Red Bull is strong. Did I say Vettel? I mean Verstappen, sorry. Max Verstappen first in FP1 and second in FP2. Sergio Perez, top of the chart during the afternoon. Finally, Perez coming at ease with that car. Hopefully, he can do the same during qualifying tomorrow. And we know that for Perez, Baku is a city and a circuit that he likes. He's been on the podium multiple times there, so it's a place where he's at ease. The team that is surprising us is Mercedes. Seems to be similar to the issues they had in Monaco with tire warming and tire temperature. Lewis Hamilton no better than 11th this afternoon, and he was only P7 in FP1. Same issues for Valtteri Bottas, 10 in the morning and only 16th best in FP2, which has really everyone worried about what's going to happen. Will this be another misery race for Mercedes? I don't think we can go that far, but for sure they are having issues with tire temperatures, and it's not something new. It is something that they struggled with on some track, and this year they don't have the DAS system to help them warm up their tires. So really, we should watch them. I think Mercedes are really on the back foot. The fact that they are not even close to the top of the timing sheet, shows that there is some issue that they need to address overnight, and hopefully they can perform better in qualifying tomorrow. Behind them, the Ferraris looking very, very strong. Same with the McLaren, and it is to be expected. They are the teams fighting for third best. But Ferraris really just behind the Red Bull, 3 and 4th this afternoon. Carlos Sainz really getting a grip with the car. Charles Leclerc also doing a very good job. Though we have to mention Leclerc damaging his car during FP2 this afternoon. Braking too late and hitting the barrier, lost his front wings. Luckily, no huge damage. He was able to go out again just a few minutes after. As for McLaren, Daniel Ricciardo had a good outing this morning with 5th position, but this afternoon seems to be struggling a little bit more, 13th only. Lando Norris in 8th place. He knows there's more time that can be gained on that track. But I'm starting also to wonder, is McLaren maybe shifting already a bit of its focus toward 2022? And maybe it's why Ferrari is catching up more than we thought. It is a fair question. I mean, everyone should switch their focus to 2022 at some point. But still, McLaren in a good position again to fight for precious points. Alpine, Renault, very good result in both practice sessions. Fernando Alonso 6th place in the afternoon, Ocon 9th, so showing really that this car, finally they've unlocked the potential that it has. Since Portugal, it's been going very well for them. Can they challenge for high position in the points tomorrow? Well, the fact that Alonso is 6th and that the Mercedes are very struggling behind, there is a chance, I think, that they could be fighting for 5th and 6th under the right circumstances if they have any luck. So don't count Alpine out just yet. The Aston Martin is the team that is struggling after a very good weekend. no better than 13th position, both session included. Yeah, Monaco was a bit of a special track. They had very good pace there, but it seems like Baku is not suiting the Aston Martin. And I think it is a trend that we can relate to Mercedes, because the Aston Martin, if you remember, last year was a copy or almost a copy of the Mercedes. So obviously that philosophy, that design is a part of the 2021 car, and it is no surprise if Mercedes is struggling that Aston Martin is also struggling. So I think it's going to be a tough tough race at the moment for them. On the positive side, Vettel and Stroll, close in the timing sheet, so really it's not like one is very higher than the other. There's consistency in what they are doing. Who else do we have? AlphaTauri, Pierre Gasly, very, very, very good result in practice session, P5 in the afternoon. Yuki Tsunoda learning the Baku City track, but also now that he's gaining in maturity and experience, he will stop making the mistakes that he's been doing recently. Still, it's not a given. Formula One is not only about experience, it's about working hard on yourself and with the team to understand everything that is going on. So Tsunoda cannot just rely on himself, he has to rely on his surrounding in order to perform well. But it's experience that's coming in, and Franz Stoss, the team principal, has him under his wing and really is supporting him. So I would not be worried. It would just be nice for AlphaTauri to have a nice clean race for both drivers, just to lift the spirit of the whole team and of course the drivers. And then if we go farther, at the back of the grid, Alfa Romeo, Giovinazzi doing P7 right at the end of FP2. I would not read too much into that. I think it was a very fast lap, maybe on new tires, just a bit of a show off. But Giovinazzi working really, really hard and getting the better of Kimi Raikkonen this season. I think it really shows that the Italian driver has improved and is working into staying in Formula One. It took time, that's for sure, but in Formula One you have to put in the work. You cannot just hope that everything will come to you magically. And Giovinazzi really is making those improvements this season. Quick word on the Williams, Nicholas Latifi, engine trouble in the afternoon. And this was a new power unit that they were putting in on the car, so that's not something you really want to see. Brand new power unit shutting down. From what we hear at Williams, it was overheating, so maybe just an issue with the cooling system of the car that hopefully they can fix by tomorrow. George Russell also struggling. I think it's not a track that will suit the Williams at the moment, considering that it is very, very windy, and we know the Williams don't like the wind. And at the very back, the Haas as usual, but positive note for Nikita Mazepin beating Mick Schumacher in the afternoon practice. Still, it is only practice. It is not something we should read too much into, but maybe just finally Mazepin is catching up to the expectations that the team has of him. That's all I have for you today, guys. I hope to see you again tomorrow for qualifying. I thank you very much for watching. Remember to like this video and to subscribe so that you do not miss any update regarding the Formula One season and this weekend's race. Thank you for watching and see you next time.